Alright, we're back.
Yep.
It's been a hot minute, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. We haven't played this game in so long.
I mean, we do what we do every time. Talk the tales. But, I had a dream the other night. Me, you, and JR were back at my parents' house. We were in the basement.
The good old times.
We were playing Skylanders, which is weird because it's only a 2-player game. But we were playing it, and I mean, this has nothing to do with like the big. You know how all dreams kind of have like a dude.
Red pillar.
Evil robotic dildo. But you know, it feels like all dreams kind of have like that big like punch at the end.
Yeah.
So we were playing Skylanders, and I thought it was kind of, you know, something was up because we were able to play as we were playing Spyro's Adventure, which was the first one, and we were able to play as all the other Skylanders, which you can't do because they're not in the database or whatever for it. But we were playing that for a while, and I remember I kept on like screaming while playing it, and I was like, man, my mom's gonna like come down here and beat me up because I was like being really loud.
Yeah.
And then she like appeared out of nowhere. She basically like, hey,
You come here often.
she basically like appeared out of nowhere, and she was just kind of like standing there with like her eyes like wide open.
Yeah.
And I forget what she said to me. Oh, she was like,
Damn.
do your friends know what time it is? And I was like, no. And they're like, and she was like, I think it's time for them to go.
Damn.
And I checked the time, and it was like 10:30.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess it is kind of late. So I was like, I guess you guys should go. And you guys left. And then my mom came up to me, and she was like, she said like, I forget.
I think it's at the top of it.
Oh. She was like, I'm so glad you're back. I'm like, what? And she was like, you died
What
in Cleveland.
What the fuck? In Cleveland?
And I was like, what? And she's like, and you're finally back now. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I was just
Oh, jeez. So, temper tantrum.
super confused. And then she was like, we also thought you were gay because you kept on hanging out with Justin JR in your basement. And you had them leave, so now we know you're not gay. I was like, oh.
I feel like, Mom, there's a time where you're not there and I do stuff.
And then she was like, what? And then my dad dropped the bomb. He was like, well, I was like, what year is it? And he's like, it's 2016. And I was like, what? And then like, so basically everything that had happened since then, like I knew of what happened like now in my life, but it didn't happen because I was in 2016, and I was like, but I was still like in my adult body, you know, I wasn't like, you know, mid-teenager Michael. It was such a weird dream. I was like, what the heart? Defeat all enemy type. Dang.
Wow, dude, you did it.
Wow. that was the last enemy type, little white guys. But yeah. And then I woke up. Well, because of my dream, I was like, I'm gonna have to meet Jessica all over again and stuff. And then I woke up and I was like, what the
Oh, so you knew about your future,
Yeah.
but okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, dude. And I
I'd
came
probably wake up and be like,
I went outside and I looked up at the stars and started crying. No.
oh.
What does this guy say again? Hello.
I want
again,
you to
Sonic.
collect all the cocks.
Oh gosh, dude, I've got so many of them already.
I think it's a side thing, man. I don't think you have to do that.
I know, not as collect vault keys from portals.
I think the big white circle that you left earlier was a portal.
Hey,
I'm not too sure of that. I don't know.
I'll go back over to it here after this. I
Nice.
forgot,
You missed all of those.
catch the. Okay, I didn't even get to read that.
It's a Doctor Strange thing.
All right.
Nice. He did it.
Sonic, your new objective.
Catch things in the fucking sky.
Touch this thing that's coming down real slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good thing I'm fast.
And it didn't help that I woke up like sweating too. I was like,
Dude, I hate waking up in a panic. It's awful.
I felt like Anakin in episode 3 of Star Wars.
Where he's just drenched.
Yeah, he wakes up because he, imagines Padme's like dying. That was me. Except my mom thought I was gay because I hung out with my friends. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, dude. How did you do that?
I didn't expect. I like tapped the
Bullshit.
dodge.
Hedgehogs can swim. Don't even.
No,
don't even
not
give me
Sonic.
that.
Not Sonic.
He's got legs and arms.
Dude, I don't know. Not a real life hedgehog. Dude, they have like the tiniest little arms.
Figure it out. Just
Just figure it out.
evolution's real.
Me to drowning children. Just figure it out.
Yeah. You see that kid right there who didn't make it? Don't be like him.
Dude, you're ruining my cat's sleep time. Usually right now she's sleeping on the couch.
Well, deal with it.
But now you're there, so now she has to sleep on the floor like a peasant.
Looks like she's enjoying
She might be dead.
it. Don't say that, dude. How old is she?
I don't know, dude. I lost track. Probably a record.
What is the oldest cat that ever lived?
I was like 22, maybe. She's
Oldest cat ever lived.
She's only like maybe 8 years younger than
38 years.
Okay, never mind. Wow.
Oh my gosh. His
Dang,
name was
I'm gonna-
Cream Puff.
Damn, poor Cream Puff. Man, I'm gonna have mittens forever.
Dude.
Never mind.
Oh my
Mittens, I
gosh.
don't want you to have to live through that.
Dude. He does not look happy.
What the heck is this? What the? But they're supposed to be coming out because apparently like the main cause of death for cats is like kidney disease or something.
Ouch.
So they're supposed to be coming out with like a they're supposed to be coming out with like some kind of vaccine things for cats to prevent that, and it's supposed to like increase your cat's age to be like 40. Like
How much is that gonna cost though?
I don't know, dude.
Did you see Trump invested like $500 billion to figuring out a cure for cancer? It's like some sort of vaccine for it.
Too bad too bad we'll never hear about it.
Yeah.
Why is there just? Oh wait, yeah. There's the. Oh, I forget how to do it.
What?
The where you can track onto rings. How do you do that?
I think it's the right stick.
Maybe.
The dolphin dive. You might need to hold it in while you're running.
I can't do that, dude.
You can't fucking hold a stick.
That's like
down.
that's like peeing while running.
Dude, you can totally do that.
I don't know, dude. Let's try it. we'll get adult diapers and we'll run laps in my backyard. Yeah, you just kind of like hold it.
Like
tap
Captain Underpants.
it. Yeah. Captain Underpants, but he wears a adult diaper and a pup mask.
Dude, no. I'm so happy that TikTok's back.
Why?
Dude, because we post on that. And it's
yeah.
like our main following.
Yeah.
And like,
I kind of thought about that the other day. Whenever, well, at first I was kind of upset because I was like, yeah, there's like almost 7,000 followers, which is a lot for us.
for some good old West Virginia boys.
For a couple of guys that, don't really have the same humor as the rest of the world.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, we got 3,000 followers on YouTube. I'm like, I'm fine with this. And then it came back. I'm like, screw that.
Back to TikTok.
Because Jacob was even kind of concerned first. He's like, dude. He's like, yeah, but that sucks. Jacob's a firm believer of us.
We just need another banger on TikTok, dude. We just gotta get lucky with the views again.
Yeah. I think it really just depends on who looks at it. Because it's like, yeah, it could be someone who would just look at it and then be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Or it could be someone that's like
I just missed that shit. It's either the super relatable stuff or the super edgy stuff they like. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. It's either like, I just shot a cat. Or
Or like no, you know.
or like, this old person's been talking to me and I don't like it. And everyone's like, I don't like it when old people talk to me either.
Like the Hulk Hogan one where it's like you're working a
Yeah.
ridiculous amount of hours and barely affording rent. People related to that, and then like the 9/11 stuff. People like that. like,
People like that.
like, I mean,
Thanks, Osama.
yeah. No, don't say that because then it'll be taken out of context in the next 10 years.
Yeah, but then they'll... Oh, I see the red star over there. No! Turn around, jag-off.
All right.
No, it's back here.
Nice.
Got it.
I think I'll make a Sonic 4.
What do you mean a Sonic 4?
Sonic 4?
Oh, the movie. I thought you were talking about a video game. I'm like, dude, they don't do numbers. They had like Sonic 3, and then after that, they're just like, name it after whatever.
I was like, what do you mean?
Co-
What do you
name
mean
it-
what I mean?
Name it Colors, Sonic Boom,
They're using adjective and shit.
yeah, Frontiers, Generations. Who cares? Black Knight. Did you ever watch
So-
Game Grumps play that?
But
Sonic, like in the Black Knight or something like that.
was it any good?
Dude, it's hilariously like bad.
Oh, you gotta get that thing all over again.
Got it.
What was the time for this one? Like 30 seconds?
Well, we'll worry about that after we get the red stars.
We'll cross that bridge.
Yeah. One thing at a time, man. I'm not a super.
Good cruising though.
Yeah, cruise. Even though I just fell off the map, like,
Well, I'm so excited for Captain America.
yeah, I'm sure it'll be
I
awful.
cannot wait to see Red Hulk.
I can't wait to hear Harrison Ford go, "Stupid black Captain America," and then turn into the Red Hulk. There was a guy that complained because I think he was just going over like Marvel movie, like how like all the Marvel movies coming out this year are probably gonna flop,
They probably are.
and then he like brought up, you know, they just are. I think what the issue is
But it's not the same anymore, man.
yeah, I mean,
Like after Endgame, it just hasn't been the same.
you got rid of all the good characters.
Yeah.
Thor has regressed as a character. He's just not. He's just
Like I'll still watch them because I like Marvel, but
Oh.
like yeah, you missed
Go
a little red
no.
thing.
I don't want to jump. But Thor's regressed.
Yeah, they really messed up Thor bad.
Yeah. And then Hulk will never get another movie.
No, I don't understand why they don't use him at all. Like if they would do a
He's just a side character.
if they would do a World War Hulk thing, that would be insane. But they will never do it. They're more focused
130
on
rings.
more focused on She-Hulk and the terrible CGI.
Yeah.
The Daredevil show would be
A
pretty
minute
cool.
45, clear with 130 rings. Dude,
I'm excited for the Daredevil show.
just make it a movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit the wrong button, I think.
I'm worried about the Fantastic Four movie because
Yeah.
I really don't want them to mess it up.
Yeah. Especially after the last one.
Yeah.
Dude, what if they just went back and got all the original cast and they had
That'd be funny, but I'd be pissed off.
why?
Dude, because like what do you mean by that? Like the Chris Evans?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'm fine with that.
I mean,
I thought you meant like the Michael B. Jordan.
no, not that one.
Yeah. Because I was.
I think about sometimes I forget about that movie and then I remember about that movie and I'm like,
I want to forget it again.
yeah. I was like, what were they thinking? All right. Well, next episode we'll probably be talking about the same stuff.
Yeah.
So better tune in.